wanna take you for a ride. I 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 wanna take.
Dwight's either cracked or fresh out. That is the best way to describe it, actually. You are right on the money. They are either like the best players in the game or they're buff. I don't know if you see, but I have little special names section. So we have Chad for S tier, Sigma for good, you know, A, B for like, yeah, they're cool, you know, whatever, no biggie. Normal's kind of like you're running the mail, whatever. We got you know, K. There are worse things in the world. Then we got flat off. But yeah, you're right. I would put Dwight on. Look cool. Me watching the most basic Dwight explode. That dude, that is true. Usually the ones that explode the gens are most are Dwights for some reason. But yeah, I will put Dwight here. I want to say he's literally the default Jonesy of you either get someone who plays really good like Tifu, or you get like a 5-year-old. I don't know. There is no in between. All right, now let me just get the joke out of the way. You see? Nah, just kidding. There. That's all we gotta say. Meg gets her own special tier. Okay, I feel like I have to defend myself here for a bit. Look. Obviously not all Megs are like this. There's probably like 10% of them out there who are actually good at the game, and those are the ones that like started out when the game first came out, but that still doesn't serve the fact with the other 90% of buff. That are the most like selfish piece ever for some reason. I don't know what it is, but you always get Meg mains who just you over in a chase. Like the amount of times like I had a nickel for every time I her in a loop because the Meg decided to either get in the way, or like when I had power struggle ready and the Meg just drops the pallet right in front of me and leaves. They're such selfish. Those little type of open the gate so fast and just leave. They won't even try to save you. They say you. Okay, maybe hate's a strong word. I don't. That's not like I genuinely hate them. It's mostly just because they are the most annoying. You see a Meg main that's like P1 and you're like, okay, I really lost. All right, Claudette. This is the weird one. I see Claudette more as just support mains. They're always the ones that run fucking that one perk where like you unhook someone and then you can kill them like a 20 times billion fast. There a lot of times I see them as supports with like they're also retarded. I want to put Claudette at maybe higher than Dwight, because there are a lot of Claudettes I see that are better. Like I don't see that many stupid Claudettes. I don't know. I don't much stupid Claudette. I don't see people play Claudette anymore. I would have had more to say like years ago. This used to be an old stereotype, but when you see a P3 Claudette with the blood all over their body, you just assume they're like the biggest cowards in DBD because they just keep hiding from the killer. They don't even try to chase or do gen. They just hide the whole game. There used to be a bunch of people that fucking did that shit, and it was like why? That's not the goal of the game, to hide from the killer. This isn't hide and seek. Do generators, you piece of shit. I mean, with that argument with the YouTuber thing on Germa, did I say Germa? Fuck, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know if I call him Germa, Germ, or JRM, whatever. Some people just have different ways of saying his name, but the point is, I really don't count like YouTubers that have a specific main as their brand. Do I love Germa? He's my favorite. But yeah, I wouldn't really like incorporate my reasonings with the YouTubers, because you could say that, but like, well, I don't know, like fucking like Nea mains. All Nea mains are so pro since fucking noob something, where the fuck his name is. Now all Nea mains are good at the game, or some shit like that. But they don't count. I think the YouTubers are in their own league. I think they're like the 1% of the DBT community where like their main doesn't really represent them. It's more their actual skill or some shit. I guess is the best way I could put it. Jake. I want to put him a Sigma. I rarely see Jakes a lot. This is just personal, like what I see, but I rarely see Jakes in general. And when I do, they're usually actually pretty good. I would say they're good loopers in general. I don't know. I think Jakes are actually a lot better than people realize. At least the ones that have actually been playing the game for a long time. I mean, most noobs, they don't even pick Drake. They either Drake. I said Drake. I would say Jake. And this is the part of the stream where my stream crashed midway, and I think I didn't notice until after I tiered Nea. So kind of don't have any footage on Nea in general, whatever I put her in. So I'm quickly gonna just say I put her on Sigma. I don't remember what I said exactly, but all I know I said that there are a lot of good people that use her, and I mean you rarely see bad ones and stuff like that. Like at least I do. Yeah, it's kind of all I really had to say about it. I think I quickly brushed her off anyways. I didn't really have much to say. All I just said is like most good players use her, and I put her on Sigma. So when you see a good Nea, you know, there's hope. They're like, okay, this person might know what they're doing. Who knows? Laurie Strahd, where the fuck you call her? You go in F tier. I don't know why, but there's so many clips of Laurie just being the most retarded fucking beings in existence. I don't know what it is, but they are something else. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I've had too many encounters where Laurie's are just brain dead. Either that, or the type of motherfuckers like the minute they get hooked once, they game in themselves and just like, no, I won't play this game anymore. Fuck this game. They rage quit so fucking fast. Ace. I'm gonna put him S tier. Well, Blake, why would you put Ace S tier? Nobody uses him. True, nobody doesn't use him, but when they do, they end up being really good players. Like the amount of times I've seen a goofy Ace with like the most goofiest getup, like that giant hat that the Mad Hatter skin, or like the goofiest flamboyant look. He small loops the killer so long and they just DC out of nowhere. It's like you could be doing a generator and you just see an Ace gain a little like chase low indicators, like little like horn things. And you see that shit the whole time for the whole game, and then you just see the killer leave and just like, what the fuck happened? Oh, Bill. Okay. Look, I know Left 4 Dead is something that everyone likes. I need to explain myself on Bill, though I forgot. The thing with Bill is that you kind of rarely see them anymore. And when you do, they're just kind of okay at best. I don't know. I've seen some pretty garbage Bills, but I've also seen some good ones, but like not as many. Nah, that feels a little bit much. I'm normal. I don't think he's that bad. All right. Feng Min. Now you made me wondering, but Blake, aren't you a Feng Min main? Yeah, I'm flat out retarded. If you've seen my videos, you know I've done stupid shit. The best way I could describe Feng Min is like the console version of Meg's. Again, I have to reiterate this. I main Feng Min. That is the irony here. But I know my main more than anyone else. A lot of us are butt fuck retarded. Feng could be just as bad as Meg, is what I meant to say. Neck and neck when it comes to being like the most garbage Survivor mains you could possibly think of. And what makes it worse is just some Feng Mins who just think they're good at the game. Like they're so prideful. It's like when you tell them in the chat that they're garbage, they're just like, no, that's impossible. That can't be. Low. Actually, no. Let's put her high end. But I'll reconsider it eventually. David's. I have nothing to say about David. I'm not gonna lie. Most people just use David just to back when he was the only shirtless character in the game. But now you have like Renato and like Vittorio. So yeah, David's just there. Like, if you have him like P3, you most likely only did it because when Dead Hard was good back then. Again, he was only known for his perks more than himself. Nobody really gave a shit about David King. If you main him, cool, go do you, man. But you're probably like a subspecies of fucking David. Quentin mains. I'm putting you in okay. I've met a Quentin main on Amino once. He sounded like the biggest redditor in existence. That one experience alone made me realize that Quentin mains are fucking weird. He has like no skins at all anyways. Like usually the characters with the least amount of skins are like the ones that aren't really made. Bill has more skins than this fucker. That's when you know it's bad. I don't know. I don't think they're retarded. They're just kind of weird. Quentin mains are fucking weirdos. I mean, the one character has like the least amount of cosmetics in existence. Like, come on, dude. Tap? I'll put you in normal. When I see a tap main, they're not usually garbage or good. They're kind of just there. They're not bad. They're not bad. I do wish he would get more cosmetics just because, you know, my tap mains, I think he deserves it. I mean, he does have a decent amount, so he's not like super neglected. Like tap is just kind of like, I only seen one person play tap. Like when you're a sexy officer skin, he already has one. It's his default skin. Come on, dude. Yeah, I see his police badge right there. Kate. I'll put her in normal. I see a decent amount of Kate mains, but a lot of them like run the default skin. When you say like that, I do want to put her up here, but at the same time, like I don't see many good ones. I just see kind of like normal. I mean, the K-pop skin's okay, but we're not basing them off skin. We're basing them off like people who mained them. I'll throw in skins in there as like example or things on like why people mained them. But Adam, I want to say also normal. I do see a decent amount of Adam. Like I use Adam a couple of times. I do like a lot of his skins. Adam here, he's kind of like normal. I will admit though, there's a lot of really cool skins for him that he has. Like I like the fucking stupid ass meme glasses ones. So I'll give Adam that. He has pretty good cosmetics. I can see why people made him. But again, he's kind of like run the mill normal. I don't think he's bad or good. He's kind of like right there, you know, average. Jeff is pretty underrated. I want to put him. I want to say, I like my tiers. Like I just put Sigma. Like Jeff's, I don't know. When you see some, they are good. I don't know. I got bump them down a little bit. I've seen some pretty retarded Jeffs. I'm not gonna lie. My boy Jeff here, I'm thinking if I should put him on Sigma, but I do see a lot of good ones, and plus he kind of just looks like Jesus. I'll put him high. Cool. He's almost at Sigma, but not entirely there. But yeah, I'll give Jeff like cool. For now, this is the order. Jane. There are only two type of Jane mains. Number one, the regular ones where they just kind of just like Jane, you know, they like her. Or two, the down bad one. The ones that, you know, like her for certain features. You'll notice them. Not that I'm speaking from experience. That ass though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, nothing. Dude, there's a fucking killer once that just like, when I played Jane, I had like the fucking booty short. The killer just ended up humping me the whole time. I shit you not. Like Roblox humping me kind of shit. I think I'll put Jane on cool just for that. Jane could seduce the killer with her fucking gat. I'll let you know now. It's worked on some killers. I have done it before. There's some down bad killers out there. The homie Ash. We'll put him at Sigma. Ash, I think, is underrated as fuck. Not like Chad levels, but I've seen some pretty good ones. Like a lot of good ones. Like people rarely use them, and I think it sucks, but I don't blame them. There's not that many cosmetics, but he has pretty good cosmetics nonetheless, so I see longevity. Now, Nancy mains, I'm gonna put them at the bottom of normal. They are really a weird specimen of mains. I don't know how to explain them. They are either like really good. No, they're retarded. Okay. There are a lot of retarded ones. No, you're right. Let's put them at bottom of the middle. Oh no. You know what? We'll put her a low retard for now. Steve though? I'm just saying. I don't want to explain myself. Steve mains are fucking cool. These are the type of motherfuckers that are willing to risk their lives to save you. I could go on and glaze Steve mains for so long, but I don't want to sound like a super homo at that point. I don't know. I'm standing by that. I think Steve mains are. You know what? No, I think Ace is a little better. Yui's. Oh fuck. I've seen some pretty retarded ones. I'm not gonna lie. I want to put. I'll put her high normal. She's almost cool, but I witnessed so many stupid ones in my fucking life. You know what? Nah. I'll put her bottom cool. She barely scrapes the bottom of cool. She's there. Nah, I can't. My gut's telling me to put her right here and not high normal. There are good ones. A lot of them, but there's also a lot of stupid ones. Zarina's. This is one of the few where I have nothing to say about her, to be honest. I've seen some bad, some good, some whatever. Right here. She's not like unpopular like these two are. Daryl mains? I'm putting them in like bottom of the middle. There are a lot of fucking stupid fucking Cheryl mains. So many of them. God, man. I still remember this one time where I saved a Cheryl for her with the flashlight. She proceeds to just stand there, get herself get downed again, and she did that shit twice. Like I saved her for a flashlight, and boom, she fucking gets down again like 1 second after. I'm like, what the fuck? How are you this fucking bad at the game? Let's put her at put her normal for now, because I've seen a bunch of good ones. I used to play with this one dude who was really good at the game with Cheryl. He was a Cheryl man. That man want to shut the fuck up about Silent Hill, how much a good franchise it was. But yeah, Cheryl, I'll give her normal, mostly because the ones that are good at the game, they kind of carry the weight of all the other retards. You give the Cheryl mains that are like P100 and they're good at the game, like Atlas, they're carrying around the weight of all the fucking retarded ones that make them look bad. Adam, I will put him in I almost see Adam, what fucking press name? Fuck, Felix, like it's his fucking name. And no, not PewDiePie. I mean, ironically, the only time I've ever seen a Felix is when I play as him sometimes. I only play him because he has the Armin skin from Attack on Titan. It's like the only reason I even have him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Felix mains just don't exist. All right, Elodie's. I mean, I do use her a few, like a couple of times. She's kind of like slightly more popular than Felix, but not by much. I don't have anything strong to say about Elodie. She's kind of there. I don't know. I really don't have much to say about these two, and it kind of sucks. People out there that probably main these two, they're just like, they're like a dying species or some shit. I don't fucking know. If you're out there and you main them, then I don't know, let us know that you're still alive. Yun-Jin, you're going in like retarded section. Okay, you're not as bad as these two, but you're up there. I've witnessed a lot of fucking retarded ass Yun-Jins. They're kind of like Meg mains in a way, but I think with a little more class. I don't know how to explain it, because a lot of Yun-Jins are selfish too, but not as bad. Like I don't see that many selfish Yun-Jins compared to the Megs. I've seen good ones, but then like there's so many stupid ones too. I'll be generous and put her in high for now. I'll leave her high I'll think about if I want to change her to normal or something. Joe mains though for sure fucking retarded. I don't even have to explain myself. I'm pretty sure we've seen so many clips of like survivors just being dumb. The most of the time they're fucking Joe mains. Where's the evil French friend at the I think Leon could be S tier, but at the same time I'm gonna put him low Sigma, because I've seen pretty stupid Leons, but I gotta rep the homie Kubo, because he represents the fucking Leon mains in a really good way. But then there's just some fucking stupid ones, and you could tell if they're fucking stupid. The default Leons are fucking retarded, but the ones with like skins and shit, you see that they're higher than like P fucking like 6 or some shit, then they're probably good ones. It just all depends. But when you see a P100 Leon though, and he's wearing like a Chris Redfield or like Carlos, they're most likely good at the game. All right, Mikaela. I like Mikaela. She's my second main, but unfortunately you're going retard status. I'm sorry. There's so many retarded Mikaelas. It's like, especially if you see the default, if you see a default Mikaela like P1, your team is cooked. You're all gonna get fucking hooked right off the bat. Especially this one. Especially the P1 fucking Mikaela. She's gonna get hooked like right in the beginning of the game. The thing is though too, there's a lot of good ones also. I don't know. I don't think it's enough. I think y'all are not like fucking. You want you to make useless boons. They're also like the fucking one survivors who play boons all the time. Like they have like 4 boons and they just place it all for like 1 minute later for the killer to fucking get rid of it. I'm so sad because I made Mikaela and Feng. They're like my favorite characters, but they're just such fucking. There's so many retards that fucking make us look bad. You know what? I'll put you higher than these two. You won't beat Laurie because Laurie's are just something else when it comes to being retarded. But Mikaela's close. I call her like, how do I say this? Like the killer's 5th perk. The useless survivor who slows down gen progression or some shit. This guy.
Wanna take you for a ride. Wanna take you for a ride.
But yeah, fucking Jonah mains, they just non-existent. They don't exist. Nobody mains this motherfucker at all. we'll put him right here. No, this is a new tier for like people who just don't exist. But yeah, this guy, I forgot his name. I already remember just Jonah. And it's only because I got him and Jeff mixed up all the fucking time. Like I used to think Jeff was called Jeff Jonah the whole time. And so I remember this guy was a thing. I'm like, oh shit, you're a thing. I forgot about that. Yoichi? I've seen Yoichis. Not enough. Okay, I've seen him. Not enough to put him on non-existent. For a general case, I had to put him on non-existent. I mean, he's getting more love. He's getting more like skins and stuff like that. Okay, but I think for broader, because I know a lot of people don't see him in general, I do have to put him in non-existent. Haddie means? Yeah, a minute. I got another special tier for this one.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
Oh my god, I might get flamed for this one. Bite him on Twitter. But if you've been on Twitter, there are so many fucking Haddie memes that just complain about how he doesn't get enough skins and shit every fucking 10 seconds. I get that shit in my feed with like 5-6 different fucking accounts. It actually just like it mind boggles me so fucking much. Unfortunately, she don't get enough catfish. So their opinions. I'm giving them their own specialty. They're not like bad or good. They just complain too much about the fucking game. She also got fucking grandma legs. I don't know if you noticed that, but she has like really fucked up looking legs where like they're spread too far and looks kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like her stance, like she's doing a weird ass like fucking stance. Now Ada Wong, we'll put her retard. And you know what's the irony? It's not even the default Ada Wongs that are trash. It's the ones with the fucking Chinese New Year dress that are retarded. Ada means when they do board and stare at them. You know, actually, the best way I can describe Ada means, they're fucking like cum-brained fucking virgins, basically. They're so filled with cum brains that they pay attention to how hot Ada Wong is that they're forgetting that they're playing Dead by Daylight. Rebecca? I'll put you at okay. You're okay. I've seen some good ones that are like support, but there's a lot of stupid ones. But it's not as bad as Ada Wong here. These are like the cum brain ones who know that they're playing Dead by Daylight, basically. Once again, another Resident Evil character that has autism. I don't know what it is. It's just a lot of the fucking Resident Evil players are fucking retarded. It's like, was it Ada Wong's the worst, Jill's second, Rebecca's third, and like, was it Leon's like the only fucking like decent one you'll find, like the good ones. They're like the true like only good Resident Evil players. Victorio's, I guess I could put you in Chad. You're pretty cool. You know, you're like the Hugh Jackman of DBD. Let's go and do Talita. I will put you in cool for now. She was subjectively pretty gap for gap, you know what I fucking mean. She's got fucking ass. Yes, exactly. Maybe I'll put these two next here just for their battle of the gats. If you like hentai, you obviously made one of these two. You have a certain taste in women. Renato? I don't know. You might be better than Steve. I'm not gonna lie. Renato mains are fucking cool, man. They're chill dudes. They're either really good at the game, they're okay, or like kind of like support kind of dudes. I gotta put them in Sigma, you're right. Too many retarded ones out there. But hey, if there was more of you that were good out there, I would have put you in fucking chat tier. Now, Gabriel mains? I'm just kidding. I'm putting y'all complaining tier. Fuck y'all complain too. Like, I don't know if you saw the leaked skins. Like, literally, the best example is like the new leaked skin he got for the summer event, and people were bitching about like, oh no, the skin is so ugly. Me. Dude, it's not even Gabriel mains that bitch. It's just like everyone was bitching about Gabriel's skin not being good enough. Like, people who don't even fucking main him. I was like, bitch, you're not even gonna main him. Shut the fuck up. You're probably gonna use it once and like not touch him ever again. Let's be real. Don't lie to yourself. Nick Cage. I think I gotta put him highest. I don't know, ever since the whole Nicolas Cage like hype died down, the other ones I've seen are the good ones. All the hype of Nicolas Cage already died down, right? The only people who are playing him still are the actual Nicolas Cage mains, the good ones. I haven't seen a bad Nicolas Cage in so long. Ripley, maybe higher than Tap, because people might use her. She's not bad. Like, the only problem is that she doesn't get enough skin support. Alan Wake mains, there's clearly people who like Alan Wake in general as like a franchise, so I'm gonna put them in normal, but I'm gonna put them at the lowest when it comes to normal, mostly because like you either don't see any of them or you see some that are just kind of like run-of-the-mill okay at the game. Stable mains though, I gotta put you in a retard, and I think you might be worse than Laurie somehow. It sucks because Sable's fucking bad as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't like a goth chick? I mean, that's everyone. At this point, it's like every fucking Coomer Brains fucker opinion. Like, me like goth woman. I would say Sable mains are probably the actual pinnacle of cum-brained. Or Sable, I know, she has a cool design, but she's mained by a bunch of cum-brained motherfuckers who just jack off the goth girl, e-girl porn or some shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's not all of them, obviously, but fucking... so many dudes are just fucking horny for goth chicks, and they finally got a goth girl representation. No, I don't know where to, I don't even know where to put these people. I'm not gonna lie. Elf Sigma, you know what, you're right. I think the elves are pretty sick, but I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly because of the fucking stupid guitar perk, but it's also because like I said, D&D is just a cool thing in there. People like the little fantasy adventure shit. All right, well, that's enough for me.